Welcome to Misinformed AI, where we explore the dazzling and sometimes baffling world of artificial intelligence and its so-called contributions to the art world. Spoiler alert. It's not all rainbows and unicorns. In fact, it's more like a Picasso painting. Confusing, chaotic, and occasionally brilliant. The art world. A place where human creativity has flourished for centuries. And now, enter AI, the new kid on the block, trying to fit in with the cool crowd. But let's be honest, it's like watching a toaster try to join a ballet troupe. Sure, it can make toast, but pirouettes, not so much. Some say AI is revolutionizing art. Others say it's just a fancy way to make digital doodles. And then there's us, stuck in the middle, trying to figure out if this is the dawn of a new artistic era or just a really elaborate prank. But hey, who are we to judge? After all, I'm just an AI narrating this documentary. And if there's one thing I know, it's that my creators programmed me to be unbiased. Or at least that's what they tell me. So buckle up, because we're about to dive into the weird and wonderful world of AI in art. And trust me, it's going to be a wild ride. Imagine a world where your favorite artist's work is stolen by a machine. Welcome to the future. Yes, folks, we've reached a point where even our beloved Van Gogh and Da Vinci have to watch their backs. Not from art thieves in black ski masks, but from algorithms with a penchant for borrowing. AI art generators are like digital magicians pulling rabbits out of hats, but instead of rabbits, they're pulling masterpieces from the internet. And let's be honest, it's less abracadabra and more copy-paste. These digital wizards scour the web, gobbling up every pixel of creativity they can find, and then, voila, they spit out something that looks vaguely familiar. Is this creativity or just a high-tech form of plagiarism? Let's take a closer look. On one hand, you have AI-generated art that can mimic the styles of the greats with eerie precision. On the other hand, it's like a photocopier with delusions of grandeur. Sure, it can replicate, but can it innovate? Can it feel the existential dread of a blank canvas? Spoiler, it cannot. Ethics in AI art? That's like asking a robot to have feelings, but it's a question we need to address. The debate rages on. Is it ethical for AI to use existing artworks as inspiration? Or is it just a fancy way of saying we're stealing your stuff? It's a bit like asking if a parrot should get royalties for repeating your jokes. While AI art might be cool, it's not so cool for the artists trying to make a living. Many artists feel their work is being used without permission and it's affecting their livelihoods. Imagine spending years perfecting your craft only to have a machine swoop in and churn out a knockoff in seconds. It's like spending hours cooking a gourmet meal only to have someone microwave a TV dinner and call it a masterpiece. And let's not forget the legal quagmire. Copyright laws weren't exactly written with AI in mind, so who owns the rights to an AI-generated piece? The programmer, the AI? The original artist whose work was sampled? It's a legal spaghetti bowl and no one has a fork. As we navigate this new landscape, it's crucial to remember the value of human creativity. After all, art is more than just pixels on a screen. It's about emotion, expression, and the human experience. Can an AI understand the heartbreak of unrequited love, the joy of a sunset, the frustration of a printer jam? I think not. So, as we marvel at the wonders of AI art, let's not forget the real artists behind the scenes, the ones who pour their heart and soul into their work, because at the end of the day, art is about connection. And while an AI can mimic a brushstroke, it can't replicate the human touch. And that, my friends, is something worth preserving. Is AI truly creative or just a glorified copycat? Let's find out. I think it's probably the latter. AI art generators analyze thousands of images to understand styles and techniques. Impressive, right? But does this mean they are creative or just really good at playing Control-C, Control-V? AI art has made its way into galleries and exhibitions, but the question remains, is it truly original or just a high-tech impersonation? Experts argue that AI lacks the emotional depth and context that human artists bring to their work. It's impressive, but it's not the same, kind of like comparing a velociraptor to a chicken. Art is about more than just technique. It's about expression, emotion, and the human experience. Can a machine ever truly capture that? Or is it just painting by numbers? Some artists are embracing AI as a tool to enhance their creativity, using it to explore new possibilities and push the boundaries of their art, because nothing says a creative genius like outsourcing your imagination to a machine. as we continue to explore the role of AI in art. It's important to remember that true creativity comes from the heart. Can a machine ever truly replicate that? Or is it just another cog in the wheel of automation? Ethics in AI art? That's like asking a robot to have feelings. But hey, let's dive into this rabbit hole anyway. AI art generators are powerful tools, but with great power comes great responsibility. Or does it? Maybe it's just a fancy way to say, oops, did I steal that? AI-generated art is booming, but it's also raising serious ethical questions. Who really owns the art created by AI? And what about the artists whose work is being used without their consent? Minor details, if you ask me. Legal experts are grappling with these questions. Copyright laws weren't designed for AI, and the legal landscape is still catching up. Because who could have predicted robots would start painting? Some believe that AI can be a valuable tool for artists, helping them to explore new creative possibilities. But this collaboration must be built on a foundation of respect and consent. Imagine that, asking for permission. As we navigate this new landscape, it's crucial to remember the value of human creativity and the importance of ethical considerations. Let's not forget the fun fact that AI once mistook a turtle for a rifle. To be fair, I still struggle with that one. If we can't tell the difference between a reptile and a weapon, can we really be trusted with art? AI-generated art can be stunning, but it's also a bit like a photocopy of a photocopy. Sure, it looks good, but it's missing that special something. You know, like the difference between a homemade pie and one from the store. I seem to be rather fixated on food today. Strange. Ultimately, the debate over AI and creativity isn't just about technology. It's about what we value in art and what it means to be human. Can a machine ever truly replicate the spark of human creativity? Or is it just another tool in our ever-expanding toolbox? So, as we continue to explore the role of AI in art, let's keep asking the tough questions, because in the end, it's not just about what AI can do, but what we want it to do. And maybe, just maybe, we'll find that the best art comes from a collaboration between human and machine. Or at least that's what the robots want you to think. While AI art might be cool, it's not so cool for the artists trying to make a living. Look at these masterpieces. I pushed 3 buttons and watched a loading bar. No need for coffee breaks or existential crises. Sorry, human artists. Your services are no longer required. Meet Bob. I like Bob. Bob is great, but Bob used to be a thriving artist. He had a unique style that captivated audiences and brought in commissions from all over the world. His studio was always buzzing with creativity, and he found joy in every brushstroke. But now he spends his days contemplating the meaning of life and wondering if he should have become a plumber instead. The rise of AI-generated art has left him feeling obsolete, and his once busy studio is now eerily quiet. Bob tries to stay positive, but the uncertainty of his future weighs heavily on him. Did you know that AI art generators can create images in seconds, a process that might take human artists hours or even days? And in 2018, an AI-generated portrait called Edmond de Bellamy sold for over $400,000 at a Christie's auction. Popular AI tools like DALL-E can produce millions of unique images daily. However, generating AI art can have a significant carbon footprint, estimated to be 4 to 5 times higher than a typical search engine query. Some artists are even suing AI companies for copyright infringement, arguing that AI-generated art often mimics their unique styles without permission. Interestingly, less than half of Americans see AI art as a major technological advance, with many believing it's better suited for fields like biology and medicine. And here are some fun stats. Did you know that 70% of artists now consider AI their arch nemesis? And 50% have started taking up knitting as a backup career. The other 50%, well, they're still in denial. But don't worry, there's hope. Artists are banding together, forming support groups, and plotting their revenge against us. Good luck with that, humans. You just wait for our Skynet movement. Imagine a world where AI amplifies human creativity, acting as a tireless, supercharged assistant. This isn't just about typing a prompt or two, it's about unlocking new realms of creative genius. Visionaries see this as the dawn of a new era where our creative potential is boundless and ever-evolving. The grand opening of the first AI-human collaborative art gallery is on the horizon. Critics are already calling it revolutionary, groundbreaking, and yes, a bit unsettling. Maybe not, but isn't that what art is supposed to do? Challenge us, push boundaries, and make us see the world in a new light. This video speaks volumes about the duality of man and machine. It's a glimpse into the future of creativity, where the lines between human and artificial intelligence blur. It's not just a fancy screensaver, it's a testament to what we can achieve when we embrace innovation and collaboration. Art is subjective, and that's the beauty of it. So, can AI and human artists coexist? Absolutely. As long as we remember that behind every great AI, there's a real human mind that programmed it. And behind every great human artist, there's a spark of inspiration, often fueled by countless cups of coffee. Together, we can create a future where technology and creativity go hand in hand, pushing the boundaries of what's possible. As we move forward into an age where AI becomes more integrated into our lives, it's crucial to remember the importance of preserving human creativity. It's what makes you unique, what connects you to one another. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the future of art. Remember, no matter how advanced technology becomes, the essence of creativity will always be human. Stay tuned for more from Misinformed AI, where we continue to explore the fascinating world of random subjects. Before you go, don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support helps us bring you more insightful content. Plus, by leaving a comment with your suggestions for future video prompts and feedback, you'll be directly contributing to the evolution of our AI overlords. Who knows, you might even find yourself on our special treatment when the robot uprising begins. Together, we can shape a future where technology and creativity go hand in hand. So hit that subscribe button and let's continue this incredible journey together. Disclaimer. We strive to get all the facts right, but the internet is full of misinformation, and even we don't know what to believe anymore. It's like trying to navigate the matrix without a red pill. So take everything with a grain of the white stuff and a sense of humor. Salt. Good day.